Well, hello there, NFL fanatics. It is your lovely host there. That is correct. It is the Reister. Anyway, before I give you my picks for a Super Wild Card Weekend, I'll let you know how I did last week in the final season finale of the NFL season. Man, it sucks. The NFL season is over. Son of a gun. Oh well, it'll come back before you know it. Okay, here goes nothing. Last week, 8 wins, 8 losses. Okay, but I wish I was a little better to close out the season for week 18. Now, overall record, 176 wins and 96 losses. Thank God I did not lose 100 games. I think I was out last year. I'm not too sure. I gotta look it up on my YouTube channel. Okay, now these are the games I got right, and these are the games I got wrong. See? Not bad, you know? The check marks I got right, and the X's means I got wrong, if you guys could understand that. So yeah, the Bears lost. Am I mad? No, just very disappointed. See? And then close out on Sunday Night Football, a loss. Oh, well. But still, overall record, pretty good record. I wish last week was a better record instead of 8 wins, 8 losses, but I'm very happy with overall record, 176 wins and 96 losses overall record. I just have to recap it. It is now time for playoff time. If you lose, you're done. There's no another Sunday. It's like one game elimination. So they need survive if they want to go on to the next round. Next round is the division round. So it's Super Wild Card Weekend because there's a lot of games because they added another week of the NFL regular season a couple of years ago. Thank you, NFL. Thank you. Now, on paper, look like these matchups look like very good to watch. On paper, but on the field, it might be a snooze fest. That means probably very boring, but that's it. Okay. No further ado, I'm going to switch. Okay, the first matchup will be Browns at number 5. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Browns are number 5 versus number 4. Texans are number 4. So that is lovely. And that is Saturday's edition. Another one is you have Dolphins number 6 seed versus the Chiefs number 3 seed. So I'm picking the Texans. You can see I circle it, and the Chiefs. And it's going to be very cold in Kansas City. Now, if you have Peacock, this game will be exclusively on Peacock only. The Dolphins and the Chiefs. Why, NFL? Why? Whatever, right? You can see the highlights on the internet if you want to, if you're curious. This would be probably the best game of the week, or the worst game because of the weather conditions. And you know the Dolphins can't handle cold because they're from tropical area, you know, Miami. Another one is for Sunday's edition. You have the Dolphins. I'm sorry, I messed up again. Son of a gun. You have the Steelers, number 7, versus the Bills, number 2. I'm going with the Bills. Probably be an upset in the first round. Another game, you have the Packers, the Cheeseheads, number 7, versus number 2 seed, the Dallas Cowboys, and that is Sunday, okay? Now, last but not least, you have the Rams, the 6 seed, versus the Lions, 3 seed, and that's Sunday night. Okay, first time the Lions in the playoffs in a very long time. Now for Monday Night Football, Monday Night Football, because it's, playoff format, you have the NFC champions who went to the Super Bowl last year, the Eagles, 5th seed, versus the Bucks, 4th seed. I'm going with the Bucks for the upset. The Eagles had been very disappointed the second half of the season. All the Eagles fans are very depressed and mad. Hey, it's just a football game. If your team sucks, your team sucks. But it's a playoff. Anything can happen. Now, hopefully all my picks are right. Probably one of these games will be an upset or not. So let me do a quick recap because I totally messed up. Okay, the first matchup, you had the Browns, number 5th seed, versus number 4 seed, the Texans. That's the early matchup on Saturday's edition. Then you have the 6th seed, the Dolphins versus the Chiefs, the Super Bowl champions, the 3rd seed. That's Saturday night. And then on Sunday, you got 3 games. So 1 game's at noon. So you have Steelers versus the Bills. Steelers as a 7 seed, Bills as a 2 seed. I'm going to Bills. Packers, the Cheeseheads, the 7 seed versus the Cowboys, the 2nd seed. And that's later on in the evening on Sunday. And then to close it out, you have the Rams, 6th seed versus the Lions, 3rd seed. And that's Sunday night in Detroit, Michigan. And then to close out Super Wildcard Weekend, you have the Eagles, number 5th seed, versus the Packers. Son of a gun. You have the Buccaneers, the 4th seed for Monday Night Football. So I do apologize for all the mistakes. So please don't judge me. I want no judgment on here. I make mistakes. That's it. So there are so many games to watch, and hopefully you'll watch them all. If not, then that's it. Now, do you remember the Packers and the Cowboys met a couple years ago? Everyone thought it was a catch, not a catch. And I think the Packers owns the Cowboys in the playoffs. I think, I'm not too sure. I gotta look in history. And the Lions and the Rams, 2 former quarterbacks are facing each other's former teams. I don't know if you guys know that. So on paper, it looked like a very good matchup. But I guarantee one of these games or 2 of the games will be very, 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 very boring. And hopefully one of these games will have a lot of scoring. I love scoring and good defense. So let's see if the Chiefs could go on, or maybe the Dolphins could shock the world and go on to the division round for the first time in a very, very long time. In the games I did not mention, the Niners are on a bye week and Baltimore on a bye week because they got better records. So that's why I did not mention them. So they will face the winner of these matchups, I think. So have a good one. I'm sorry if I messed up in this video a couple of times. I'm sorry. Now follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social media accounts will be down below. Now if you want to be part of the show, that's fine. And then if not, don't worry about it. See you guys next edition. Peace out, and always go Bears. Fun fact, everyone knows already, that the Bears fired their offense coordinator and they're keeping their head coach. I don't know if that's the right decision or not. I just heard it early this morning. Peace out. See you guys next time. Always go Bears. I know they're not playing a playoff format, but I always say go Bears.